Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you the new AI features that ContextQA has developed. Testers are only covering 10% of the real world user scenarios, and there is a huge coverage gap. And that is the main problem that ContextQA is trying to solve using the knowledge graph. So here is all the data of the applications, how customers are using your application that you can find in ContextQA. So what we have done is use our JavaScript snippet on the client's website, and it is providing us all the data that how customers are using your application. Once you know that, you can also find more details about what kind of different paths can be developed. And if you see here, there are so many paths are created over here. Once you go even much more deeper, you can find the coverage graph. Now this is very, very important for you to know what is the priority of your test cases should be, because over the time you have relying on the same test cases again and again and the same order. You don't know the priority, and that priority might often change. Sometimes it changes every week or sometimes every month. So you need to find it out what is the coverage you should have. So in a less number of test cases you can have a more coverage, and at the same time you can also reset the priorities. Once you have all these details, you can look at here and create the test case. So once you click on this, without doing any recording, without doing any other activities, you will be able to create a test case. So this test case will be created from the knowledge graph that is telling you that if you automate this scenario, you will have 5% will have. Once you have all this information, you can use AI to generate the more test cases. These recommendations will be helpful for you to write edge test cases, negative test cases, and many more different kinds of test cases. So here you can see all the test case suggestions generated by the context QA, and it has a full context of where to navigate, what are the steps to perform, and you can create an entire test plan or number of test cases using this platform. These are the detailed test cases. When I click on it, it will go ahead and create a new test case for me, and I will be able to go ahead and run it. If you see here, the time it takes to understand about your application and perform all these test cases from knowledge graph to test case creation, as well as the recommendations and the automating, it's less than 5 minutes. That is the value of AI with a software testing assistant provided by ContextQA. On top of that, you can also provide the larger context, because at this point, Context QA has a full knowledge of your application as well as what are the business scenarios look like. So by clicking this button, you can say that create a task under project with login, and you can create and generate a test case, and it will write down all the steps for you. We are taking into the account all the user sessions, and you can ask any questions to AI, and it will create a full end-to-end test case. Again, you can create and automate right away with the single click, and I will just go ahead and create this test case. So this is the powerful AI feature that ContextQA has provided to you. Now let's take one more example. Now we have the full knowledge. So let's say you want to create a test case, click login. Test case is already generated from Jira. So what we are trying to do here is first training AI with your test scenarios or as well as your user sessions. And from that, you can generate or import thousands of tickets into the ContextQA platform and generate all these test cases. You can just go ahead and run it. It will start executing for you. So here you can see it's got automated in a few seconds from Jira to the automation, and now we are executing live. Along with that, it is providing you all the details that you need to find all the errors and console logs. Thank you.